So you're like hotspotting from your phone?
Yep. Hotspotting from the phone. Good idea, bad idea, indifferent, I don't know.
How's he always hotspotting? How he getting service out there in down
Who?
south where you guys are fishing?
We don't. We don't get service down south where we fish. That's why we don't live stream from down south where we fish.
Oh, gotcha.
What's up? All right, guys, bear with me if anybody walks in, which I probably doubt. It says there's one person in here. Maybe it's Steve. All right, hold on, Patty. We're going over here. I gotta show you what I saw. Say hi, Patty. Watch out, you got a hook right there in your back.
I know.
All right, we're moving. All right, now slow us way down. There's no reason to come in here that hot. Fish. A little bit of headwind I gotta get through here. I want to get back over here, man, and really see what's going on. So far, guys, we've seen suspended fish on brush and on overhangs, submerged overhanging trees, laydowns, I think they call them. But I think those are crappie. I think what we're looking for is a different species altogether. I got a little one over here on my right, taking a shot at it, just for giggles, just for giggles. Let me see if we've got any audio, even if nobody's in here. I think those are crappie. Patty, talk.
Can you hear me?
Hold on. All right, it's coming up. See if we've got any audio, even if nobody's in here. Patty, talk. Can you hear me? Yep. All right, we're golden. All right, so that's the delay time, Patty.
Big fish, big fish.
8.5, 10 seconds.
Okay.
That's crazy. All right.
If I say any of the really bad words, we can cut it off.
I don't think you will.
Josie dropped an F-bomb the other day.
Oh boy.
I wanted to be mad, but
was it in context?
It was in context.
That's the worst part about it.
It was super funny too. She dropped a cupcake on the ground and just right on cue.
Drop.
And then stomped off, you know.
Yeah, like no, she was upset. I agree. I know. I've had those cupcake dropping moments in my life. Yeah, that's a tough one. When it's in context, it is definitely tough. All right, guys, I've switched to the Wackus Rigus. We're gonna see if this doesn't make a difference. We're gonna play around the backside where we went the other day. What's that, buddy?
There's big things moving over there.
Yeah, we've been there, done that. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a minute. We're working our way up to it. There's several fish on the right under here. Fish that, right back there in that corner.
What are you throwing, a fluke?
No, wacky rig.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's wacky rigging it, so I'm gonna shoot back over here. Oh, look at that cast.
So far, no joy.
Oh, get out of the tree.
There's something over there between those two trees, Patty. Doesn't look like a stick. It's a little bit darker than a stick.
Oh, dang it.
Uh-oh. Nice. I mean, that's pretty close to spot lock, right?
Yeah.
Although we are moving still, I mean. This is what I'm talking about. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was a bass.
Yes, it was.
Now watch what happens when I circle this corner and I can start showing you what the bottom of this place looks like. Because you're going to be like, hey, wait a minute, man. And I'm going to be like, yeah, in 2 weeks, this is going to be awesome.
Little one, but it was a bass, that's for sure.
Well, that's the males. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When you see what's down here in just a few minutes, you're going to be like, now I see why it's down here. These guys went along with me yesterday and saw this whole adventure over here. Hey man, can you sit in that chair, open up that thing, get in that cooler and grab me that Red Bull?
This one?
Yeah.
Red Bull.
I'm gonna let you navigate around in here for a minute. You can see what I see and then you'll know what I'm talking about. I don't want to say it aloud, but it looks really neat here. And if it doesn't right now, it will very soon. Allergy season.
Yeah, man. It's rough. Let's see what we got.
Go out there and tote around in here. Stay on this side and follow it right around. Hold on, let me grab my smoke
We're gonna
jar.
grab that. This side over here?
Yeah, all the way back over here.
Those fish down there? Everything, I'm like, are those fish?
Told you. You see what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Interesting, isn't it? Look how well defined it is, too.
Uh-huh.
You see it? Circle after circle
Yeah, they're
after
everywhere.
circle after circle. Some yes, some no. All in play, though, I'm sure. Now, you can hook up the 2D sonar if you want to see what's happening back on the port side.
Okay.
So that'll be right here, look. And that'll show you what's going on here.
Gotcha.
Tell you when there's fish moving under the boat, you know, wherever it's pointed. I mean, there's no way of knowing where he's got it pointed. Hopefully it's down. Yeah, start to look at the sides. Don't step on that, Patty.
Oh, shit. You just barely touched that thing.
Gotta love it. Yeah, there's not much deck up there, bud. It's a little one.
Yeah, look at that.
Can you see it?
That is
Don't swing at it yet. Leave it there. You see it, right?
Yeah.
I saw it yesterday and I was like, that can't be. And I did a double back and I was like, that is. And then I started thinking, wait a minute, do I even want to throw at this? Because that might not work out for me. You know what I'm saying? I pulled one of the other 4 that was up there yesterday. I mean, you saw the video I sent you.
Yeah.
I said there's 3 followed by 1 bigger one. Let's see if we can't get it to ring. Like that was live. That was in real time. This is a difficult lake to really slay it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you gotta really.
sparsely populated, you know. So
There's a lot of lake here,
you really got to look for them.
or know their
I
pattern.
can't believe we caught as many fish as we did, just blindly shooting in the dark.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, we caught a lot of fish just blind.
Yeah.
Hope we don't lose our touch using these.
No, I don't think it's a question of losing our touch, to be honest with you, man. Because I brought one in yesterday, pretty finesse. It was nice for those that saw it. I'll download that. I'll download that clip and probably make it a short because it's right at a minute. Yeah, don't throw at that. I saw that yesterday, and
yeah.
I even made a special point during the live to say, bird, to say don't throw at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't put a hook in its face. Because if I come back in that, you know.
That's there.
That,
yeah.
Well, we might be taking a trip early, you know what I'm saying? Like, real early. Are you seeing what I was seeing, though?
Yeah, there's holes everywhere.
Yeah. They're concentric everywhere. Some have fish, some don't. Pretty interesting, though, huh?
Yeah.
I took this trip yesterday and I was like, and I just cast at a few places. The majority yesterday after I caught that fish was just riding around. Really was just riding around and thinking, okay, and maybe in 2 weeks, this is gonna be fire.
Yeah.
There's a big turtle over there. I don't know, man. Thinking a wacky rig's not gonna do it, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go back to the shaky head and just start popping little spots. But you can see what's going on, so you'll be the one to say, hey, there's something there, hey, there's something there. T-Mobile.
Chuck Shamrock.
Ha! What's up, Chuck?
Hey Chuck, what's going on, bud? About a foot. For your size of sills that you're doing over there, 15 is what I charge. So if it gets bigger, I mean wider, you know, it's 16, depending on how wide it is. You there? Yeah, yeah.
It's work, guys. He's working.
Okay. All right, yeah, no problem, bud.
Is it okay if I give him your number?
Sure. Yeah, yeah, go ahead. That's fine. I lost him. All right, I just seen a fish right there.
You spent that whole conversation staring. We probably lost the live too. Look down in the corner. Is it still going? Is the screen up there still moving?
Yeah.
Oh no, on the
Oh,
live.
this one, yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still moving.
Oh, good deal. Yeah, you can see what I was seeing back here. If you roll right down to the left, roll to the end of the bank there, where the new house, or where the
Over here?
Yeah, where the restoration house is. Go left. Don't go back in there, because I don't want to
Okay.
disturb this far back corner. I didn't think there was anything over here. I rode through here yesterday, but I didn't see the circles only because of the pads. Yeah, sitting down fishing's where it's at, Patty. I don't know why you don't just do this.
Yeah, that is where it's at.
All that up there is just a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
You gotta check out some of these other lakes. Down south lakes, Lonnie goes at it, dude. I watched that dude do 8, 10, 12 hours. Like, he'll just get it.
Standing on 1 foot like this?
Yeah, yeah, he'll just get it, bro. And the winds are 15 and gusting at 25. And he's out there and the bows rocking and the waves are breaking, dude. And that guy is just steady on the trolling motor, dude. Head down in the wind looking like the chick from the Titanic.
You said it's
Yeah.
wind out there.
It's wind, dude. When I say I give that guy props, it'll be years before the Blue Pearl ventures down south to that
Really?
lake. Oh my God, dude. That lake, you'll end up dead. You'll end up dead. There ain't no signal. You ain't calling nobody. It'll be you, Jesus, Oprah, and Tom Cruise. You know what I'm saying? The 4 of y'all.
I've been stuck out on a few lakes. Felt pretty hopeless there for a while.
Oh, I almost got stuck out on here last weekend. I ended up running the trolling motor for almost 45 minutes. My son looks at me and he says, it's going to be an hour and 15 minutes. I'm telling you right now. I'm like, dude, no way. We'll fix this
Where were you
motor."
at?
Right out in front of the other ramp off my side of the house.
Oh,
Right now I'm down by the other
you had to
way.
go all the way back to the boat ramp?
Yeah. We took a shot over and we hit Monkey Island. I'm gonna take him and Jenny over there one day for lunch. Don't tell anybody.
To Monkey Island?
Yeah, it's a secret. But you see what I was seeing? Yeah, keep
Yeah.
looking. You see it?
They're all over the place here.
Yeah. There's definitely something here. There's definitely something over here for sure. I'm like, I want to throw at him, but I'm like, you know what, man? I'm gonna give this one a minute. I mean, I'm thinking, just catch one of them so you can prove that it's real. Because nobody's gonna believe what you're seeing. Tell you right now, my issue the whole time. Now, circle her back. I got the stick. It's the stick of the shopping cart.
Oh shit. How do I go backwards?
Spin it.
Okay, I got it. All right.
You can just circle back if you have to.
I got this.
You can do that, but you don't want to spin us that way. That'll work. Look at, they cleared a lot of this, man. That's pretty, hey, good driving, Patty.
Thanks.
Look at you, man. Slow and steady wins the race back to my bait that's stuck on the old shopping cart.
Yeah.
I felt it too. It's got a little bounce to it though. Look, it's got a waggle, like it's down there. Whatever it is, it's interesting. Let's just hope it's not an alligator.
Yeah. Good look-see for you reach down.
Yeah, no, I'm not reaching. I'm gonna use the old pull tip down method. You know what I'm saying? And if it kicks my rod, I might lose one. I don't really have a choice in that matter. Oh, there is. Look at that. There's something down there. Some kind of big stick. Keep coming, but remember, there's a giant stick right here. Can you see it? Can you see it?
Yeah.
All right, go forward.
I'm already on that.
Thanks, man. Nice driving.
Thanks.
Yeah, there's a big
Master helmsman qualified, so
Master helmsman.
you get what you pay for here, buddy.
Head that direction, Master helmsman. You know, that's awesome. Patty's prior service, Navy, seaman. Seaman what class?
What's that?
Seaman what class? Third?
Yeah, I got out as petty officer third class.
Listen to this. Well done, Patty. On a real leadership role, but
I got out.
we're assigned. That's
Oh, yeah.
the key.
Yeah.
Once you reach that level, next
Middle
comes
management.
leadership. Yep, next comes leadership.
Middle
Yep.
management.
Listen, I'm gonna need you to work Saturday.
Yeah, that was me. All right. Fine.
There's a lot of maintenance.
I'll work
There's some
Saturday.
painting that didn't get done this week. We've got a walkthrough on
I
Tuesday.
did a lot of chipping and painting, grinding things. It's good times.
Do you guys have sailor songs? There once was a ship that put
Yeah,
to
no.
sea. The name of the ship was the Bully of Tea. The winds
know.
blew high, her bow ducked down below, my bully boy blow. Hey, there is, hey, look at that, who's in there? Kristen J, what's up? Who else? Josh, what are you doing, man? Hey, thanks, man. We're hoping to have some good luck. I appreciate it.
We needed some luck.
Out. We've seen fish now. Trust me, we've seen fish. That's not the issue whatsoever. It's just we're not wanting to pull the trigger on some of these fish, just given the circumstance.
I don't know. I've been trying to pull the trigger on everything, and I'm not getting anything out of it. I've been using the same lure all day. Though.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's
I
what I'm
should
saying.
Swap it up a little bit.
Maybe that's the issue. If they're sitting on the bottom, you got to live on the bottom, man. I mean, that's pretty much just how it
I'm trying to let this thing
works.
drop, but we're moving at such a clip that it's not really feasible. I was wondering how you were fishing your wacky rig there with the
Easy.
keep moving all the time.
You got it on 10, right?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
No, that's plenty. We're not moving at a clip, man. We're snail pacing,
Feels like
bud. We're covering water.
I like to really work on
Just
an
then
area.
find an area and shut it off. If you see a fish, shut the engine off. We'll sit right where we're at. There's no wind today. Like I said, man,
I'm keeping an eye out. I don't see much going on right now.
props to Buddy who really runs it, because I'm not kidding you, man. I watch that dude, like, it's bad, dude. Sometimes I even tell him, I'm like, hey, man, you wanted me to grab that for a minute? Nope. Nope. He's got this thing. He doesn't like anybody touching his deck.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird, man. I told him it's not like, you know, I'm going to look you in the eye or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, yeah.
you can go to the back.
You reach
know
around.
what I mean? It's not a big
You
deal.
reach
Have a
around.
seat. Eat a sandwich. I watched this dude literally rod in one hand, working his worm. Right? He got a rod. And let me turn these guys around so they can hear it, because you guys are going to laugh. Now Buddy's doing this standing. See, I'm going old school today. So Buddy will be like standing on the trolling motor, have his rod in one hand and a sandwich in the other, and like we're doing this. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's what he's doing, and he's totally stable. Like there's nothing going on. He's good. Like he's in his element. All the adversity you could possibly have, and then all of a sudden he'll just put his sandwich down and be like, "Yeah, watch this." And he's fished, and I'm like, you know, and that's when he's in his zone. When it's the worst day ever, he shines. But if all the stars align and I'm on the back of the boat, it's not going to occur that way. It's a struggle, and then he gets his rhythm once he's done being upset at me, because I'm like, ding, 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 ding. You know what I'm saying? Ding, 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 ding. It can be aggravating.
I'm not used to being on the front of the boat. It's a different kind of fishing.
Well, there's a lot more involved, man. And I mean, I recognize that now, and I give great props to those guys that are still running a foot pedal. You know, all the guys now are navigation style. It's gotten to GPS. There's live imaging. There's live HDS signals and stuff that are going out. I've caught a couple of these boats on my Wi-Fi. Patty, I need you to circle back. I caught that route too.
Uh-oh, circling back. Circle back, circle back.
Yeah.
That didn't go right. Let's go back this way.
You can give it a little more thrust.
Let's give it some more thrust. It's sensitive, the thrust. There
Yeah,
we
I'm just
go.
trying to bounce this thing off the bottom. I felt the lily pad and I was like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna bounce and clank. You can nose over there and that's fine. Yeah, like I said, back of the boat. I wanted Patty to drive around in an area that I found that I think he's gonna enjoy. I think I'm gonna enjoy. I think it's gonna be a place we're gonna start our morning. To be honest with you. Yeah, I think that's Friday
the first
morning.
thing in the morning spot, huh?
I'm
we'll be able to,
thinking
that's
so.
the thing, is we can get on this canal for anybody. We got to find the spot where the fish are at and be able to just go right to
Yep.
it.
Yep. But not where they're at right now, where they're gonna be in 2 weeks. See, that's
Right.
the hard part.
Whoa, almost fell over.
I'm right here at the base of these lilies, and I'm probably not even stuck. I'm probably just in it to win.
Let me slow
you
it
know what
down.
I mean? You can pull the front around if you have to. All right, she's out.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right, back at it. Oh, fish.
You saw it?
Yeah,
Did it come up on the thingy, or you weren't looking?
somewhere over here. No, I didn't see him on the thing. I'm gonna try to catch him on the way back by.
Yeah, wait till he settles down.
Oh, I turned it off.
Like I said, man, I some of these guys, bro. Some of these guys. True heroes, man, you know? Make a kid proud to say, that's my dad, but they don't see us in that element, you know? They don't see us in that element. I know this thing's gonna hit me in the leg. I know it is. No, I got a good kid. What are you seeing, Patty?
Not much.
Had to put the umbrellas on the GoPros today. All right, let me run us. I'm getting back on the front. This sitting life's not for me. You've already captained.
You gotta swap out.
You've already captained the helm for a good period of this
That's fun.
mission.
I'm gonna
Proud
get
of
me
you.
one of
Well done, Patty. Nobody died. I just really wanted you to see what I was talking about. You saw it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is. And there was a couple of times when I said, you know, I'm not going to throw it that. And that's an important thing to say, you know. We are technically pre-fishing.
It's more like relaxing than fishing now.
I don't know about all
chair.
that. The chair is sweet.
Yeah,
The chair is for champions, dude.
we've got a lot of amenities
Amenities.
now. We've got the fish finder,
Yeah, things are getting real.
the chair. I've got this chair back here. I can just kick back in.
Yeah, but you were asking me earlier what I was thinking of doing the decking, and I mean, you made a valid point. If I'm going to do it, I should do it in probably a rich mahogany.
Yeah, nice mahogany.
Or maybe
Great.
a
Stain it.
acrylic, maybe an acrylic driftwood.
I was thinking like some shiplath or something.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
be real nice.
It'd be really nice on your feet too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be, yo, that would be perfect. I think, but I'm thinking driftwood and acrylic. Yeah, right. Shoes boat. You know, let's just get some fuel lines. Let's start there. You know what I'm saying?
Start with fuel lines. It's a good spot to start.
I know how to use this stuff now, I hope.
Give this motor.
I don't want to
casing
go fishing outside of
a
the
paint
canal.
job. It needs
Huh?
a paint job and it'll look real nice.
Yep, it'll look fantastic with a paint job. The way it knocks and everything,
Yeah,
it'll
yeah.
be good, dude.
I heard you coming.
Oh, there's no doubt, man. She rattles right
There
on.
he is.
She rattles right on. You probably heard me at Venetian when I started it. Cold. I did the 5-second choke. I did the 10-second choke. I did the I'm gonna choke somebody out.
It's always scary when it takes a long time to get it started up. Oh, so you always the first one though, right?
No,
first
because
one?
the other day it started right up first shot. So I don't know. It's temperamental. I put the motor down.
temperamental.
Primed the ball.
We're taking the boat out. It's a little
We might
temperamental.
be. You know what I'm saying? We
You wanna
might
go?
be. What are you doing, Kristen J? Who else is there? I don't know. This is bad. Oh, that's it. I'm at Lake Harris, Josh. Oh, there's only 2 people back in here now. Now it's just people that are dedicated to see whether or not I catch a fish. It's down to 2. I know we lose signal when we get to the back of this channel, but I can get so far in it, and I want to show you something when we get up there too. Because I'm thinking this little path that we're on is going to be the path that we're going to be on. Understand on the path day.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. It's pretty much the same path we always take.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Pretty much the same path.
Same path.
There's definitely fish over here. I've seen them
Dinks.
earlier.
No, I'm not seeing anything.
I don't know what their names were, but they were here.
Trust me, I'll tell you if something, it really shows up the way I'm thinking it's going to show up. I just don't know if it's going to be there right now. I didn't bring my big swim bait.
I'm gonna swap out to the rattle trap, see if it does me any good.
Yeah, I got my red one in case things get a little weird.
I'm going chrome.
Yeah, that's been a fire
Super
hitter.
visible. Lots of flashy, shiny.
I'm going super slow shaky head style. So we're gonna see. Green pumpkin red, 5-inch. I think it's 5 1/4. Scattered pads. I see little fish, a couple, 3, 4, 5 little fish on the right, but they're just little fish. I'm talking like brim. I'm looking for a larger signature, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now that I know what I'm looking for.
The big ones are super noticeable, huh?
Yeah. It's very pronounced. It's very pronounced. And like I said, I know what the size of the mark looks like for the fish I caught yesterday, the size of it, so I got a pretty good base of what I'm looking at. And I've seen long gar too, because I could make out their mouth and the pointed little nose, the alligator gar. It was definitely neat. I'm still seeing a lot of scattered little fish, so it's probably just little males doing what little males do, you know what I'm saying? All right, I got a little male in the box here, right at 20 foot, right back here. Left side's nothing, Patty, just a lot of
Nothing
lily
over
pads.
there?
Yeah, there's nothing in the base of the pads or nothing. I got two in this hole right here. Cast to your left and behind that dock, right behind that boat motor. There's
Okay.
two in there. There's two in a
I've seen
hole
people
together.
pull fish from right there before.
I can't wait to be able to walk back here. You know what I
That'd be
mean?
great,
Like
right?
literally walk just right over there. Like, okay, let's see what's going on, man.
Wonder how many hooks have been stuck in his boat cover there. Oh, crap. Oh, that's not good.
Uh-oh. Now, I took this trip yesterday. We're gonna lose signal if we go to the very far back, so we're not gonna go all the way back, but I can tell you it's pretty similar to what you're gonna see here in a minute.
This back corner over here, we know people have pulled fish out of there too.
We can't go all the way back there because I will lose signal if we go all the way back, and that'll end it. You can see him, but you can't catch him, Nil said. Hey, thanks, Nil. Sorry, man, I can't hardly see the phone. It's really bright out today. Oh, no, I can catch him. I proved that yesterday, Nil, in yesterday's live. If I can see him, I can catch him. It's just going to be a question of how big they are and whether or not I want to put a hook in them. Because I did that yesterday. And
Yeah, a lot of these fish I don't want to catch either. I don't want to catch them.
I can swing at dinks all day, dude. That's a numbers game. You know what I'm saying? That's just a question of repetition. You find a bunch of dinks in an area and you can just go to slaying it. I'm moving a little bit toward like wanting to see what I saw yesterday.
We're hunting more elusive prey.
All right, on your starboard side, cast straight off. I'll show you where they are. I watch these two. If I don't get hung up in the lily. They're on the facing this way in the channel. I mean, I'm moving a bit too fast. All right, we're coming through a bunch of bait. I've got 2 at the reed wall right back here. Sling it at that reed wall. I mean, they're sitting right on the wall. I didn't even see those. Oh, I got hit. I got hit just moving it through. You got him?
No. Got a little bit of grass. Oh!
Where you at? Do I need to pull around?
No, I got it.
All right. Hey, you want to see what the seawall looks like?
Oh, yeah. Huh. It's not lying to us.
No, it's real, dude.
It's real.
It's real. It's showing you exactly what's there, and if there's nothing there, there's nothing there. I mean, you can't force it. It's not gonna. You can't will a fish into existence. I
feel like I
kind of
can,
wished
though.
I was blind fishing, because then I had those dreams and those hopes and those aspirations. You know what I mean? There's got to be one right here. I just made the perfect cast.
Yeah.
And I've also made.
Now you know for sure there's not, right?
Yeah, but I've also made 1,000 casts in the same place with that same hope and dream and aspiration. Watched it go around the bend up here, Pat.
More frustrating fish there and you can't catch it? That's the question. Before it's like, okay,
Well,
we move
that's
on,
what
doing
came. That's what came up yesterday in the live.
Because knowing that there's a big ass fish down there and not being able to get him to bite on anything would be super frustrating. Do you leave that spot and let him be, come back later? Some guy pulls in right behind you and snatches it up?
Which is kind of where I'm at with it, Patty. What do you
I
do?
don't know. Tough call.
Well, I know come Saturday what I'm going to do every single time. I mean, we're going to sit and circle and come back on areas for hours. Hopefully you guys are still getting signal. We're going to stay out in the middle of this thing, and then we're going to circle back. I want to go up the other side and see what that other side looks like. Here, Patty, come here.
What are you seeing?
Go look. Isn't that neat? Left-hand side down toward the bottom.
Yeah.
See how bright that graph is? That means it's hard, sandy bottom.
Okay. There's hardly nothing down there.
Look at that
There's no.
trench. That's fish.
Is it?
Yep, with his nose looking right down at the bottom. There's his shadow casting.
Almost want a bigger screen already.
Yeah, I wish.
Right?
Bigger screen was another $1,000 an inch.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah, if I ever become an OnlyFriends model, that's what I'm gonna charge.
Yeah, well, you ought to start that up there.
You know?
Not saying I'm going to subscribe or anything.
No, I get it. Yeah, look how neat this looks. Come here. Like, you really ought to come up here and look at this, man. Look. That's what I saw the other day.
There's like hills there.
Yeah. There's like a whole formation of them.
And we can't see what's on the other side
Nope.
of those. There's a shadow there.
Yep.
Huh.
So we're hoping to find something sitting above it. You know
Something
what I
like
mean?
that we can find out there in the middle of the lake somewhere and just drop down into it.
Yep. Now you're getting it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to light this one up when we get to the tournament here, so I can at least look.
That's what I'm saying. Turn it on. It's on. Here. We got a test.
You didn't have that one on there last time, did you?
Nope. And now we do. We didn't have it when we were in our 30s, but we got it in our 40s. You can go ahead and turn that on. You know how to use that.
Yep.
Power button 2 times and hold on the 2nd time. There's a couple of fish down there suspended. Now, would that be port side starboard?
So
What's the call for the rear left corner?
port.
Yeah, that's
Starboard.
what I said, port.
That's port side aft,
Aft, that's the word I was looking for.
and that's port side forward.
Aft as in been by there before.
Yeah, after.
I'm gonna work the chatterbait in 1 cast. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. Marking 12 foot. Hear me?
12 foot.
12 foot down.
I'll let this thing sink for a minute.
Would make sense because the pressure's rising, so the bait's falling, or the fish are going.
Is the pressure?
Yeah, I think it is.
Let me check the pressure.
Sitting in 16 foot of water right now. We're gonna circle back on that whole last channel and see if we. It's 12:44, Patty. You only got about 45 minutes left in you.
We're sitting at 10:20. Wait a minute.
I figured out I got a big clock on here to help me maximize my time on the water.